I have nothing
here we go.
after that film.
All right.
This movie
We'll
has
talk
left
through it. Ready? Here we go. We gotta do
nothing.
high energy. Ready?
Nothing.
Everybody put your hands in. High energy intro. It was. This is a horrible intro. Hey everyone. Hey everyone.
Hey everyone.
Jesus fucking. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Bad Movie Night. My name's Chris.
AJ.
Mark.
And tonight we watched the classic.
The classic. The viewer. What did they do?
Viewer choice?
Viewer choice.
Not really. I mean, I just posted it on social media, like what we should watch next, and everyone unanimously voted on Things.
And
Things.
we're no longer going to do that anymore, apparently, because
Yeah.
this was pretty brutal.
Yeah, we
pretty
watched this
bad.
whole movie.
In a nationwide manhunt after they were reported missing 14 days ago. They checked into a hotel in Dallas, and off-duty security guard...
I fell asleep.
Good job, Chris. Way to spill beer everywhere.
I did or did not pay attention to the entire film.
Why did you just rub your titties down for that? I may or may not have watched this entire
Do you know,
film.
like when the Southern people are like, well, oh well, oh well,
No.
like in like
There is a slight
point of
difference there.
pride.
There is a slight difference.
It's
Is
like-
they rub their belly while you're rubbing your titties, and that is much different.
This is whatever, man. Come on.
I'm just in awe.
I am
all of it.
seriously
This
in
is
awe.
like, this is like.
I am serious. You
time
paid
music.
for this. You paid money for this. I am in fucking awe.
So tonight we watched Things, which is a bizarre movie, and I really struggle to understand what it is about. AJ, can you?
wanna
No, actually,
synopsize?
let's let Mark
Mark synopsize.
synopsize.
This should
It'll
be
be a
good.
40-minute synopsization.
Mark, can you
Let me-
explain the...
Now I want it. No, Mark, can you synopsize this movie in 2 sentences?
One set overdubbed.
That is fair, actually.
All right.
You want me to talk about it?
Yeah, what is it about, AJ?
This is like anything that can go wrong will go wrong type of scenario. You got some guys who have an 8mm camera who know nothing about filmmaking, and they're gonna make a movie. Quickly on, they realize that after finishing the film, none of the audio came out, so they have to dub the whole movie and just put shit together.
That particular painting, if I'm not mistaken, was given to him by the Queen of England.
Yeah, I'm getting to know that.
I'm out of here, you fucking assholes.
Queen of
I am fucking out of here.
So the movie's about these guys are hanging out in their house. Turns out the one guy is married and his wife is in the other room, pregnant with his kid that a doctor impregnated her with because they couldn't have children.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
And it turns out to be a creature that comes to life and basically terrorizes everybody. And none of it made any sense. It was just like, we're just gonna make some garbage and we're gonna wing it as we go and have fun with it, and this is what you get. Right?
What in the goddamn?
Oh shit!
Somebody turn that drums beat on the keyboard. That is a programmed drum beat on a keyboard.
Canadians.
Let me read you the back of the case here. In 1989, it became the first Canadian shot on Super 8.
Yeah.
Gore shocker commercially released on VHS. It remains perhaps the most bizarre, depraved, and mind-boggling chunks of Canuxploitation.
Of what?
Canadian
Camo?
exploration.
Can you, like
Oh,
Canadian
explanation.
Can you
Exploitation.
exploitation
I didn't know that was a genre.
ever
I thought you said
released
camo.
upon humanity? Adult film star Amber Lynn
Who's
and
that?
the adult film star.
Yeah, who's she in the movie?
What do you think?
Adult film star.
Oh, she was probably the TV lady, the reporter lady, right?
Very excited. Dr. Lucas has discovered that if the human brain is
She looks like she's been, like,
ultraviolet
Star
Is
Trek.
light,
she
No.
supposed
a
to be
human's
looking like
lifespan
she's
will
reading off
double.
the side of the screen, or is she
Scientists around the
actually
world
reading
are
off the
very
side of the
happy with
She
screen?
is in a
discovery.
Poison music
And
video
the-
that is gonna start at any moment. She's my cherry pie. So, okay, I guess some preface
about
to this
this.
episode is that we started watching a movie called Funny Man from 1994 or something, starring Christopher Lee and some little preacher thing. And about 25 minutes into it, we lost interest, probably because I was falling asleep and so was Mark.
I was into it.
Shut up.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I was into it.
You fucking Mark.
It was ridiculous, but I was into it.
I was not into
I was
it.
not into it.
Now, granted, I'm definitely into it after seeing this.
Granted, I want to go watch that now.
Every time we've ever stopped a movie to watch another movie, the other movie's always worse. You ever notice that?
Absolutely every single time.
Every single time. It's never been the other way around. I don't know what it is.
I'm
but
okay with it because we watch movies we
forced it.
never would watch,
We
but
forced ourselves on this one. This was probably.
Well, once you switch, though, like, you can't switch again.
Yeah.
No,
We did
no,
it
you-
one
you
time.
can't
We
double
switched 3
switch.
times. We did
Like-
You can't do the double switch.
you can't do this double
No,
switch.
it's just...
Because he was thin as a toothpick. And as he got older,
wants you to turn it off at every line of the movie. Like,
just got it.
ask you to turn it off.
It's trying to. This is probably the worst movie we've ever seen.
I would honestly say that this might not be a movie.
I would honestly say this may actually not really be an episode because this movie isn't a real movie.
Yeah.
So we can't actually have an episode about a movie.
So, if you do the...
Bum! Bum! We must go deeper. All right.
The only funny thing here is that Chris actually paid money for this garbage.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
That's pretty funny, right?
That's
How much did you pay for
I
this?
don't know.
$20? $19.98?
Let's start at the beginning, because I thought the movie opened with, like, an explosion as to indicate that it was a post-apocalyptic
No, that
movie.
was just the company
I
explosion.
feel
don't
like
think
that
it
was.
It's company title screen.
Excuse me.
It's just company title screen.
That was the company title screen,
Okay?
I think.
We did get a double opening though. Here we go. Oh! Chris! Control yourself, Chris! Come on! Control yourself!
I'm so sorry.
Whoa! This is a fucking forest! What the fuck was that? Chris, you're missing it. He's undressing her. Wait,
No, keep it
you
going!
can't do that. It's gonna throw everything off.
What are you doing?
Get you some paper towels. I'll be right back.
Oh, God. Fucking amateurs.
What do you mean? Did you see what he...
was loud early. I'm sorry.
Mark your cable!
It just happened. But the film opens with a great sequence.
Yeah, it was
Titillating.
actually- It was actually
Erotic.
a good sequence.
Very, like, grab your attention-esque. And then delves into a complete and utter disaster of cinematography. The biggest disaster I've ever seen.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Ever that we've watched. Ever. This is the worst movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, next to Kill Bill, it might be up there.
What kind of intro is this? Is this like Vietnam? What's going on?
I think it's supposed to, like, imply, like, a
What
nuclear
happened?
apocalypse.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
People are like screaming.
Oh, what's just the title off center, and it's gonna fix itself. Yes! Previously in Chris Rupert's basement.
Turn the vacuum on.
Previously in Chris Rupert's mom's basement,
Yep. Here he comes.
Chris Rupert enters.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, look at him.
It looks nothing like me.
Yeah, he does.
I have all my hair. It's luxurious.
Well, you did like a curly like
Beautiful.
him, but if you did.
And he demands of the young woman.
I'm way fatter than that guy. Should we talk about Funny Man at all? Because we did watch a little of that.
Why would we talk about Funny Man?
Now you don't want to talk about
Why
Funny
would
Man?
you talk about Funny
You
Man?
want to talk about Funny Man?
Did we have any audio on Funny Man, or
We
did we
had tons.
delete that?
It's
Did
so
we
much.
delete
We
it?
had
Didn't say
everything.
I don't really want to talk about Funny Man. You
I
can
don't.
talk.
No, I don't want to talk
Yeah,
about.
You think we
Funny
were too
Man.
drunk for Funny Man?
No. It was
No,
just
I
terrible.
think we made a terrible decision on abandoning Funny
That's what
Man
we always do.
because it was
God
British.
damn it, Mark! It's all your fault.
I'm sorry that it was British, all right? I'm sorry that I couldn't understand the lingo that was being used in the movie. I couldn't understand.
Can't find the funny man.
I don't want to talk about Funny Man because it was just bad.
Okay, but Funny Man was like leagues above this.
Was it though?
Is Christopher Lee leagues above Barry Gillis?
Who's Barry Gillis?
Some guy in this fucking film.
Party, party, party.
You sure Doug won't mind if we have a few of his beer?
We can drink all we want.
Chris,
Party, party, party.
I'm honestly thinking about taking it right away to pick movies at this point.
I didn't pick this one.
Go back to Funny Man.
Pick it up where we left off.
Horror of 1,000 ugly, brutal cuts.
Party, party, party.
Freezer.
What's in the freezer, Chris?
This is definitely a bad movie, but it's a bad movie in a way because it's just so confusing and horribly made that it's not really entertaining, right?
Zero.
Like I didn't enjoy this movie at all.
Zero.
If it would have stuck to the stuff like it had at the beginning, where it had them like experimenting on that guy and like ripping
Oh,
his eyeballs
yeah,
and
no,
stuff,
I agree. If they
like,
would
that
have...
stuff was kind of fun. Dude!
That's pretty good.
Holy shit. Oh, yeah.
I like the noises.
I love the noises.
Where's that guy hanging there?
Pop that bad boy right out of there. Bing! This is like when I go to the eye doctor, that's pretty much what they do. Check it out. Put it back in when they're done.
Oh, fuck.
What's that noise?
I don't know.
Where's that guy hanging
I think
there?
that might have been my asshole, but I'm not positive on that.
This is asshole this morning.
This is
AJ's
this
asshole.
is getting good, guys.
This is pretty interesting. Can you recall in any way what exactly happened in this movie?
Yes. All right, so two men show up to a cabin, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're like, hey, no one's home. Let's drink some beer. And they're like fooling around and they're like, hey, this is the Picasso, right? Yeah, it's a Picasso. Why is this in here? Hey, we're having fun drinking beers. And then Glasses shows up and he's like, what? Hey, guys, well, I'm
Glasses?
finally here. His brother or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, you're right.
You know, the
Yeah.
guy with the glasses from the beginning. Like, the guy with the glasses. Glasses. The guy with the glasses. Guy with the glasses. Glasses? Guy with the
I
glasses.
think he might have glasses on.
No, he had glasses. All right, he had glasses, and he was the guy with the glasses. Right, AJ?
It's not even focus.
You damn bastard! Use attention, you dick!
What are they talking about right now? What are they talking about? AJ, wake up!
I really didn't mean it.
Wake up!
Fall asleep.
Drink a beer.
This is literally the
Yeah.
worst movie I've ever
I'm
seen.
digging it. This is good. Come on, we gotta stick it through. We got to.
This is the worst.
Come
And anyway, he shows up, and he's like, finally here, guys. What's going on? Hey, what's up? It's me. And then out of the fucking blue, we suddenly see this girl, like, screaming. There's this girl. There's this woman just screaming, like, ah! Right? And they're like, oh, what's that? And so they go to the other room where apparently this girl's just been the entire time. The entire fucking time, this girl's just in this room. Completely disconnected from the movie, but yet only a room away. And she's like, I'm in labor. But not only is she in labor, she's giving birth to
How
this
is he still talking?
alien being, and it's like bursting from her stomach, like aliens, and it's like, and the three guys, you know, the brother Glasses and, you know, Friendo or whatever, that fucking guy, High Jeans, you know what I'm talking about? High Jeans with the flannel, right, that guy. They're like, shit, so they just close the door on that shit, and they're like, man, what was that? What the fuck was that? No, let's drink. Let's drink. Let's not even worry about that. Let's have a drink.
Look,
Don't worry about
honestly, it
that.
does feel like a film that was
Shh.
Let him go. Let him finish. Let him finish. No, Mark.
No, what are you doing?
Oh my God.
No.
No, don't even
No,
fucking
you
dare.
cannot.
Hour and 34 minutes. We're not even halfway.
You don't understand how annoying that is to fix the audio in the video
We're not even
editing.
halfway.
Does he not understand how annoying that is to fix the audio?
What audio?
Oh my God, exactly. And
What
that's
do
the even
we
marker
have
matchup.
from this?
We have
Mark's on
Get
the
in your
have-
seat, you
We don't
fuck!
have anything from
Yes,
this.
we're doing it. We are doing this. Get in your seat.
We don't have
Get
anything.
Get in your seat.
And then from that point forward, they're like, all right, friendo, right? Hygiene's flannel.
Yeah.
Apparently got sucked in some cabinet or something like that, right?
much.
That's what happened.
That's what they said.
That's what they
didn't see
fucking
it.
said,
We didn't see
right?
it.
Like, that's what they fucking said. He got sucked in his cabinet.
Whoa!
What happened?
Where's
What?
I think you went into the third, fourth, and fifth dimension.
What?
Got sucked into that mouse hole.
What just happened?
I think I know what happened.
Their friend got sucked into the mouse hole.
Spontaneous combustion. I read about this crap.
Their friend that was sitting there, he went in
Listen,
there.
spare me the stories, Don. I gotta get to the fuse box. Blood on my face, there's blood all over my hands. Ah.
Keep it on.
Oh boy, here we
Take
go.
it off.
Oh, look at that hair! You see that?
Oh, beautiful. Look at them titties.
Woo! Sign me up.
Cause he never went.
And then Hygiene's flannel guy shows the fuck back up. Where the fuck has he been?
In the Nexus.
Where the fuck was he?
He went in the mouse hole.
And he has a chainsaw that sounds like a weed whacker.
Well, it is electric.
Nexus.
He's chopping this thing.
And he's chopping shit up. He's the only one doing anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he too apparently gets succumbed by these ants. And the overdub of the century, he's like yelling into the mic, "Hey, help me! Help me!
They're eating me! Get me the fuck out of here!
I'm in here, help me!"
It's not like it's worse. It's like clearly nothing up there, you dumbass.
This has to be like a college level movie. This
Not
has to
even. Not even. This
No,
is
this is-
worse.
This is like someone who has no
concept of
concept
anything.
of exactly. Like
Totally
college
making
or
us,
not, you've seen movies. Like, what is this? Why? Why are we doing this
are
right
we in
now?
the corner of the room, flashlighting around the same space for 10 minutes? And on your buddy, and back.
He's just flashlight his friend.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like creepy, but it's not. It's just dumb.
Oh my god, did you see his face? Did you see his face? Oh wait, he's checking the water pipes. Yes! Yes, make sure that's turned on, that water going in that toilet.
Can't do it anymore,
I
guys.
can't either.
We got it right
do it
now.
anymore.
We got an hour left, we can do it.
So let's talk about this audio in this movie, because that was an interesting point in the movie, I think.
In a tailspin?
We'll
Consider
get to
the audio is in a
We will get to
tailspin?
the music. And no, it's the fact that like clearly they had some sort of the audio on the camera sounded terrible, so they felt
They
the need to
obviously-
ADR everything.
They obviously did not have these actors mic'd up or directionally mic'd in any form or fashion.
Right.
There was no actual scene audio at all, so
Nope.
they had to dub everything. Literally everything. If they turned on water, they had to dub the sound of water.
Yep.
They had to dub the sound of like glasses clinking together and
Everything.
stuff like
Every
that.
nonsense.
Everything had to be dubbed.
Fred?
Fred?
He's dead. I know he's dead.
Did you hear the dog whistle in the background?
Yeah, he has some bad audio
What?
connection.
Yeah,
It's like a screw.
audio, yeah.
Did you?
They're having a few problems. The production value.
I don't. It's barely noticeable though, right? Like the production problems in the movie.
I did like the music though.
You like the music?
Occasionally, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. For
It had
me, for me.
two
work.
songs that worked for me.
Which ones?
Wow.
They had Green Carnation.
I had a dance
Yeah.
They had Tailspin.
They had Green Carnation kind of tracks.
Had that
Tailspin.
cool little acoustic, you know, that riff is the only positive thing about this movie.
I know, we're gonna talk a lot about it too. We're gonna talk a lot about the music.
And then they had the band from somewhere that they picked up their shitty song called "You Had Me in a Tailspin."
Do you think that was Barry Gillis's band? I have to believe it was.
Well, if that song, like, if you compare multimedia, the music in this movie, while performed kind of poorly, was actually decent.
Yeah.
And it's up here.
Well, are we talking about the entire,
Yes. Damn it.
the entire scope of the film?
Yes.
Entire scope.
Where
The music
the
lies
best and,
near
where
the top.
best and worst go.
Yes.
Best is definitely the audio. Yeah, the music. Absolutely.
And then
Everything else in there.
But if you take that best audio and compare it to any other audio, it's like
At the end of
just shit off the cliff, like crashing down the side of the rocks, dead on the ground.
Yeah.
yeah, but your suggestion that perhaps the writer-director of this movie was also the creator of "You Had Me in a Tailspin" song.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Okay, well, that he should have stuck with his music career. While
Yeah.
it would have went nowhere because it's still not good at all. It is light years ahead of his filmmaking career.
Seriously.
That is a good point
Seriously.
being made, yes. That is a good point. Got myself in
Some bread.
I got myself a peanut butter sandwich.
Literally just eating bread.
Got myself some tight ass jeans.
I see the outline of my cock meat.
At least the music's good.
Hey, how about some more of these? Yeah, how about some more of these? Yeah.
What a waste of film.
Hey, how about some more of these?
What do you think about the creature effects?
What creature effects, fucker? What creature effect?
That door opened and they were moving. Remember, it looked good.
No, it didn't move.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, Bounty. Bounty will definitely seal those wounds right up.
Bullet point after bullet point. I was disappointed with things. This
So-
was probably
That's all,
the
yes.
worst movie we've watched.
So you'd recommend
So Mark
As
likes it.
bad
All right.
movie
So AJ, Mark likes it. AJ, would you recommend things?
No. No, I would not.
All right, so AJ likes it. Chris,
Like I
what
don't
would-
even understand. Looking at that cover, how you can be fucking disappointed. The movie looks terrible in the cover. It's fucking terrible. It should never have been made.
Beasties was a terrible movie, but it was something to more like.
There's a story.
Dude,
It was like,
Beasties.
there was a
what?
story in Beasties.
Beasties was a bad movie, but do you remember that scene where that fucking kid was like doing this monologue about, I knew this was gonna happen. Why? Why? You know what I'm talking about? It was
Yes.
like 5 minutes long. Like that just pulled it all together because it was so ridiculous and
So they
funny
pulled
and
the movie
fun.
together.
Yes, this had no story, nothing. The special effects were bad. Everything was bad. The lighting was bad. The filming was bad. The ADR was bad. Everything was bad. Fuck this movie and fuck you, motherfuckers. We're out. What did he say?
Who fucking cares?
No, it's right there. Look out!
Oh my
fucking
fucking
cares?
god.
Okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
What was with that scene?
Wait.
With him?
I'll be okay.
Yes. Fuck it over. It's over.
What was with the scene with?
Who cares? It's over.
You
Alright,
got
let's talk
yourself
about it.
in a tailspin.
All right, that's gonna do it. Bad movie night or something. I'm Chris.
Mark.
AJ.
I already started standing up. That can't be good, right? Well, let's just end it. Let's fuck it. You
All
know,
right,
you know
yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ! What is this?
I don't know.
The internet. I'm
This
very
is,
mad.
this is just mind-boggling, right? Like,
The whole movie is gonna be like this. You realize that?
what is this?